Good evening, everyone. My name is Stanson. I'm a personal trainer at the Indianapolis Healthplex. Today, what I have for you, we're going to go through about a 25-30 minute full body strengthening circuit. It's going to incorporate about 7 different movements. Again, we're looking to get the total body, moving. We want to activate the core, lower body, upper body, things of that nature. Working on stabilization, control, the time under tension aspect as well. What we're going to do with this, we're going to have 4 different rounds. Again, it's going to be a circuit type, so we definitely want to make sure it's imperative that we stay on time. If we have a minute round, 30-second rest, we need to get back on that next minute. Make sure we stay, as close as we can to that so that we can get the ultimate benefit of this workout, all right? So you're going to have to, stay true to self. And just hold yourself accountable. If you got somebody to work out with, that's definitely easier. Sort of set the environment up for success for you. All right, so, and you might want to jot this down. What we're going to do, again, 4 rounds. The first round is going to be 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. The second round is going to be 1 minute of work, 20 seconds of rest. The third round, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And then the fourth and final round, you do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, all right? So again, to the best of your ability, it's imperative that you keep up with the time and keep yourself accountable. So again, we're gonna do 7 different movements. The first will be a dumbbell squat. Second will be variation of jumping jacks. Third will be a one-legged step up. Fourth will be a plank, plank variations, pretty much. The 5th will be another squat variation with a single leg deadlift, or straight leg deadlift, sorry. 6th would be mountain climber variations, and then 7th and final piece would be a continuous lunge, or what I call a continuous lunge. So what we're gonna do now, again, I'm gonna show you an advanced, intermediate, and beginner's level of all of those movements. So if you have compromised mobility, or if it's just, confidence, maybe you're unfamiliar with the movement, you can definitely progress and work yourself up. You definitely don't wanna get hurt doing any of these movements, so be smart, and we're about to get started. Only pieces of equipment that you need, again, you'll need maybe a chair. I have a chair, something to step up on, something else sturdy to step up on if you don't have a chair accessible, some resistance bands for the more advanced movements, and I went and bought a pair of adjustable dumbbells for myself. Again, you can use a jug of water, things that you might have around the house that have a little bit of weight to it. All right, so we're gonna get started here in a moment, and again, it's imperative to hold yourself accountable on these times. All right. So again, I'm gonna go through these movements. Again, the first one is gonna be a variation of a dumbbell squat. So again, here I have my adjustable dumbbell weights picked up offline. Boom. Again, I have a chair. Again, I'll show you the reason for that chair in a second. So the first round, again, it's just gonna be 35 seconds of straight work. I'll do a few reps here. I'll go to the intermediate, and then I'll show you a beginner session as well. So again, it's imperative. You want to drive through the heels, keep that core rigid, and you just simply squat through. Boom. So I'll do a few rounds of each one. When you do the workout, it's going to be, again, a continuous work until your resting point. So that was the advance. If you need some support or a point of reference to your squat, again, you can do same dumbbells. We'll just get you in the chair now. Now, when you do it in the chair, it's important not to rest your total body weight on the chair. You definitely want to keep that tension in the muscle and definitely look to come right back up. Just use that chair as a guide or a point of reference for you. All right? So again, feet relatively wide, a little bit wider than the shoulder width apart. We're coming here, and we're through. Boom. Boom. All right. So, say you either don't have weights or you just aren't confident holding, the dumbbells or anything like that. You just want to practice form. Again, chair is perfect for that. And again, use it as a point of reference, as a guide. I'm not going to rest my total body weight on there. So shooting back, boom, boom. All right, so that's exercise 1. Round 1 again is 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and you'll just keep repeating it as you go through the 7 exercises. Now, in between each round, you're gonna have about a minute total of rest. So after you get through the 7 movements, that's when you hit the timer. You can pause, you can do whatever, hit another stopwatch if you have one, in just a minute until that next round, all right? So the second movement, jumping jack variation, all right. So I have a resistance band here. I'll put it just above the ankles, maybe about mid-shin for you, wherever's comfortable. And again, this will be your advanced jumping jack. So total range of motion here, come back. Boom, boom. All right, so that'll be your advance. And if you have the resistance band, again, if you watch, I didn't bring my feet all the way together to where I lost the resistance. I came and I jumped out, and I came back in, and I still have tension in this band. We're still working those abductors and those adductors muscles, the inside of the groin and outside of the hip into the glute area, all right? So again, boom, boom. Boom, all right? Second variation, normal jumping jack. All right, so if you don't have a resistance band, or again, you want to develop an element of confidence before you move on, we're here. All right, and then the third and final variation of the jumping jack, again, if anything like balance or mobility is compromised, definitely do not want to hurt yourself, so don't try to, be a hero this first workout. So we'll come here, and we'll just single leg. All right, so you'll do, and then you'll switch out. Like so, all right? So that was movement number 2. Now we're on to movement number 3, which is probably one of my favorites. It's probably one of the most dynamic of this set, of this compilation. So again, you'll need a chair. Either a chair or something sturdy to step on. You'll grab your dumbbells or whatever you're using as weights. So for here, we're gonna go one leg for this round. So if it's a 35-second on, you'll do one leg continuous for 35 seconds, 10-second break, you'll hit the other leg for 35 seconds, and then that'll complete, this round of the one leg step up before you move on, all right? So again, we're gonna go through the advanced, I'll show you an intermediate and then the beginner stage. So if you see, I'm gonna start left foot on, coming here, driving the knee up, coming back down. Driving the knee up, coming back down. Driving the knee up, back down. Boom. Boom. All right, so that was your advance. Your next, your beginner, or not your beginner, your intermediate. Same concept, no weights. And for this movement, we're focused more so on control. Definitely want to control the eccentric motion coming down. And just, you don't want to rush through, because that rushing could really lead to an imbalance and for you to, if you're elevated, for you to fall off, things like that. We definitely want to stay safe. So again, the intermediate stage, we're here, boom, boom. Just like so. And as we're doing that movement, what's going to help with our balance control is that core. We have to keep a nice rigid core about us, all right? So, beginner stage. You'll totally negate the prop. Again, this is for if mobility, you want to build confidence and balance is compromised or anything of that motion. So we can come here. You can grab dumbbells if you like, or stand dumbbell free, and we're coming here, and it's a slight lunge back. Not a full lunge. Boom. And we're coming back through. Drive that knee every time. I'll let you guys get aside. So we're here, driving the knee. Boom. And back up. Nice and quick. Controlled motion. Boom, like so. And again, you'll alternate feet on that one. All right. So now we're gonna attack the core a little bit. We're gonna do a plank with some friends with the dumbbell. So again, I'll show you advanced, intermediate, and then the beginner stage, all right? So the first movement, we're gonna be here. You wanna make sure you're nice and relatively flat, tight, rigid core. Again, we're here, pushing here, extending through. Back. Boom. All right. Next is the same motion except without the dumbbell. So we're here. And I just really want you to work on the control. Control, control, control. Here, reach forward. Here. Boom. All right. Third variation of that movement. Either a simple hold here, and you just stay in this motion, again, for the entirety of the set, or, boom, straight arm. All right. And again, for that, you want to make sure hands underneath shoulders, maybe about shoulder width apart, feet about shoulder width apart as well. Maybe a little bit wider, you know, wherever you're comfortable with your stability. All right, so this next one is another dynamic movement. Again, so with this one, there are really two variations. Again, you have your more advanced, and then we'll sort of slow it down for our beginners out there, all right? So here, it's imperative we get here with the squat. And so this one, we're gonna break that 90-degree plane that we typically have here. We're gonna drop down here, boom. So again, down nice and slow, drive through the heels, boom. Boom. Good. Beginner stage. Again, still want to practice getting the entirety of that full range of motion. So we're going to go down here, and then we just reach for our toes. Again, we aren't bending these knees here, and we aren't locking them out. Slight bend, you'll feel the tension in that upper hamstring, bottom of your glute. All right, boom. Again, here, boom. Good. All right. Couple more. Next, we have mountain climbers, which again attacks the core, lower abdomen area, and overall the entirety of your core. So, I'll show you again 3 variations. Or no, sorry, for this one it'll be 2 variations. So, normal mountain climber, we're here. Again, as flat as possibly can, tight, rigid core, and we're driving those knees. Everything is controlled. Control the breathing as well. Boom. That's your typical mountain climber. If you can't go all the way down, again, you'll get elevated. So again, make sure body's relatively straight down on the incline, or decline, sorry. Boom, we're here. All right. Next, last but not least, is our, again, what I call a continuous lunge. So, again, we have two variations of this. Well, really three, because we'll drop the weights. So, first variation, we will take lunge forward here. Again, nice rigid core. Keep the foot up in the air. Step back. So let me get in the camera for you. So again, boom, here. Again, and back. Here. And back. Here. And back. All right, so that's the advance. And again, similar to the one leg step up, for the entirety of the round, so if we're on a 30 on, 10 off, you'll do one leg for 30, 10 off, the other leg for 30, and then I'll complete that round for you. All right, so those are advanced, beginner, or intermediate, no weights. So I still want you to focus on getting the entirety of the movement. Let's see if I can. So we're here, boom, and we're coming back. Coming back. All right. And the beginner stage of that, again, if range of motion, mobility, confidence, or anything of that nature compromise, we'll get here. So you'll lunge out, boom, slight pause here, come back. Lunge out. Slight pause, come back. Boom. All right. So, again, few pointers. It's not for really quantity. We're looking for quality of each rep and each set. Hold yourself accountable as far as staying on time. If it's 35 on, 10 off, make sure we try to hit that to the best of our ability, all right? And just have fun with it. You know, play some music. Again, I hope we're all practicing social distancing and just staying safe. But if you can get out in the park, you know, amongst others, you know, 6 to 10 feet apart, of course, just, you know, get some friends and knock this out, all right? So, again, I know it's been a while. Hopefully we can all, you know, come back together soon. I definitely appreciate your time with me this evening. And have a next day. Until next time.